Ooh. This is Marina, and we are back with High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. And we are listening to a track by Brad Holland, who is appearing in the cast of Stomp here in New York City. Feel the beat, people. Feel it. Gave me this track to load, so check your alignment. Brandon Osborn, abdominal muscles in and up, yeah, chest is high, great big smile. It's all about you. John Angeles, this is by Brad Holland. So fabulous. He's very cool, John Angeles. You know how cool he is.
He is.
Tell him how cool I am, John.
Actually, that song right there just made him sexy, too.
Totally. It's very sexy.
He just became sexy, Brad.
Shout out to Brad Holland's wife. See how sexy he is. Feel the Beat, people, by Brad Holland. This idea. Here's the idea. I love playing other people's music too because, you know, I'm a cornball and I love playing my own music and everything. But I like listening to other artists because everybody has different tastes. Everybody has different ages, different tastes, yeah? And music certainly moves our heart. So for that, for me, I was feeling a little, pop and lock thing going. Let's listen again. I'm pulling in my abdominals. Listeners at home, scooch off your chair, working your quadriceps, yeah? And just basically sit into a nice squat. Sit into a squat. You could do it, Brad Holland. Come on, John Angeles. Come on, let's go. And we're just sitting in a squat. This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. And I'm here with two of the cast members of Stomp, John Angeles, Brad Holland, New York City-based actor Brandon Osborn, that's lost 70 pounds with Marina. And we're just sitting in a squat, abdominal muscles in and up. All right. Tuck your buttocks there, John Angeles. Yeah. Put your tushy under your tuchus, as we say in New York in Yiddish. And just squeeze, you got it. And just give me little presses to this track by Brad Holland. And you clocked it at what, Brad Holland? Like what?
Oh, I don't know.
Like 124. He's dying of that now. I just love it. I just love the whole thing. Feel the beat. Hold your squat. Hold your squat. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. All right, and have a seat, guys. Have a seat. Good job. Did you feel a burn on top of your quads, Brad Holland?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. How about you, John Angeles?
Yeah, it was nice. It was a deep burn. It's good.
Yes, I love it. I just love it. Brandon Osborn, how about you?
Oh, it was wonderful. I love it.
You love it?
It's a good burn.
I love that. Ooh, I love it. I love that these Southern boys are coming up with these other accents. I have two from Texas and one from where? Alabama?
Alabama.
Brad Holland, with his fabulousness from Stomp, listening to his track. Brad Holland. Take a listen, people. This is Marina. You got it. I feel it. All right. This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. Track is by Brad Holland, currently in Stomp in New York City, having it going on and everything. And we were doing quad exercises. So here's the point. The point was we didn't have to go to a gym or anything, and we felt a nice burn on the top of our quads.
Absolutely.
Right?
I've got a little sweat stain on my shirt over here.
There you go. I'm loving
Working
it.
out.
I'm loving it. All right. So if people are listening today, in our first segment, we had 17 minutes of a cardio vibe. We were at a tempo of 126 to about 138 beats per minute, which is perfect for any type of, low impact cardio. I mean, you could have been running to it on a treadmill and listening and laughing along with us and being edutained, if you will. Stomp is all about edutainment. That's what that show is. It's edutainment.
Good word, yeah.
You like that word?
Yeah.
It's a good word. I don't know. I stole it from somebody. I don't know. Nobody has anything original now.
They can't prove it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Anyway, what I want you guys to do is I want everybody to make a fist. Two fists. And Brandon's going to demonstrate here. We're going to do shadow boxing in a chair. So first check your alignment, abdominal muscles in and up. And just kind of center yourself a little bit and plant your feet. And then just extend that left hand like a nice box. Totally. Now the right. Now the left. Now the right. Now the left. Now the right. Now the left. Now the right. Double it up. You got it. Pump it, baby, pump it. Keep going. Keep going. Work making it better. What? Work on making it better. Work on making it better. Work on making it better. Pump it. Alright, you got it. Pump it, baby, pump it. All right, keep going. Take a double time. Take a double time. Work. Shadow boxing in a chair. We got John Angeles and Brad Holland from the cast of Stomp here in New York City, Brandon Osborn, and these guys are sweating it in a chair, honey. I'm telling you. Abdominal muscles in. Keep going, boys. You got it. Come on. Really work. And drop the arms. Get my point? You're dripping in sweat, getting a little workout?
What I love about your show, and definitely the time frame, because it's that perfect lunch break. If people are hanging out, just grabbing a bite to eat, and they want to just kind of rejuvenate themselves and break a little sweat for the rest of the day.
Totally.
It's great.
Perfect. Loving it.
You don't have to be at a gym.
That's right, man. You can just be home and you can pump it. Pump it. I stole a little from the Pussycat Dolls, but they stole from me. I know those chicks first. Forget it. Whatever her name is, Nicole. She was in Eden's Crush. I cast Nicole, what was her name? Yvette Souza. When they did a show on WB called Pop Stars. This is before American Idol, to the people I worked with. I'm so old. Just knowing everybody and everything. But anyway, it's all good. It's all creative and good. So here was the point. Abdominal muscles in and up, and we've been at a tempo of 120 beats per minute. A lot of it has to do with these emotions, John Angeles. We were talking about the fact that in Stomp, you get this audience to interact with you emotionally. And that's very hard as an actor to be on stage and do that, yeah?
Yeah, and the payoff is at the end when you do get them. But I mean, in one of the numbers, hands and feet, at the beginning of it, I have a solo, and then at the end of that solo, that's when we initially start the audience participation.
Yes.
And a lot of times you don't really have the audience, and sometimes only half the audience wants to participate, or only those in the front row who can actually be seen by the light. You know?
Right.
It's because I think sometimes they feel obligated.
Well, of course, they're put on the spot.
Literally, my sweat is falling on them, so I think they feel like they have to clap, or else
They like that part.
So
Yummy. That's delicious. We love that part, the
Come
sweat
sit
part.
front row at Stomp for
to be with John Angeles. Well, you know, the girls are there.
But the payoff is by the end of the show with everybody, the rest of the cast help and all that stuff, and just through the energy that we bring. By the end of the show, the audience is all on board. But that initial part when you can see sometimes they're right there already with you, but sometimes they're not, and you're like, okay, this is going to be a struggle a little bit, and we're going to have to get them open and ready to and want to be here, because that's what's going to make the show great. It's not necessarily what we do, it's what you make of it for yourself, the experience you create for yourself. It really is, the audience is, you have a job too when you come see a show to fully immerse yourself in it, or else you're just not going to enjoy it.
Yes.
It's not my fault if you don't like it.
That's right. It's all about you and your interactivity with the people from Stomp. This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk, and I am here with two of the cast members of Stomp, John Angeles, Brad Holland, and Brandon Osborn, New York City-based actor. So what do you think? Let's sit in alignment, Brandon. Yeah. And these guys from Stomp, they're going to sit in alignment too. So I don't know. What can we do, John Angeles? What do you think? I gave you a little beats here, and we're at about, I want to say we're at 95 beats per minute. So I'm home, I'm listening, and I'm sitting in alignment, and I'm sweating from sitting in alignment. Give us a little tap, Brad. What do you think? Brad Holland is tapping his hands together. Wrists are together. And then the palms clap together. Feeling it. What? And John Angeles totally doing a Stomp moment on High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. I thought that was fabulous. Give yourselves a hand.
And sweating.
And sweating. Hey, let me tell you something. When you're mushing your arms together like that and banging it out and banging on pots and banging on just what you have available, that's fitness, guys.
Yeah.
That is a workout. That is what you're doing.
It sure feels like it.
So let me tell you, Stomp, as a fitness person, as a parent who also took 3 kids to see that show over the years on school trips, various times, I will tell you it's the only show that's ever touched on anything having to do with physical fitness in this country and the world. Truly. With no talking, just with musicality and talent on a stage, which you both have. Immense amounts of. Immense amounts of. Much respect. Much respect. As important as cardio and body conditioning is stretch and relaxation, yeah? So take a moment for you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sitting up nice and tall, yeah? Take that moment for you. Very important, yeah? Relax your face. Relax your feet. Relax your hands. Yeah, you got it going on. If you can, inhale through the nose and let that air out on a pitch. Inhale. Got the violin out here now. Oh yeah, here it comes. Because that's the point too, guys. You know, physicalization, as you were showing, can be done anytime, anywhere. Just taking a moment for yourself and enjoying the beats and building up a little bit of a sweat. Yeah.
Yeah, the cool thing about Stomp too, which you touched on, and we all have different backgrounds. Like you got your Southern boys in here today, and if you don't, you know, like Southern boys. That's fine, because there's there's the Brazilian capoeira artist, there's the hip hop artist, hip hop dancer from Brooklyn. Everybody in Stomp has these different backgrounds. And
yes.
What's amazing about the show, you come in, you see these 8 people do this thing together as one.
Yes.
And then they also have their moments to break out and do their own thing separately and show their true self and talent, which is what's always fun about it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. That's what makes it such an international hit like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, appeals to everybody. Everybody feels the power of rhythm, the power of music. It is an unspoken international universal language.
Indeed.
Yeah. So the talent that you guys bring to that stage every day in front of people, and to get people's heart that way is really something to watch. And like I said, we just went a few weeks ago, and to see it with fresh eyes, and I've seen it over the years various times, is unbelievable to watch, really.
And people don't realize it changes. There's probably was numbers that you've never seen before that were in the show. Like every year and a half, every couple of years, the show adapts and it changes, gets new people in and out, and it's always different every time you see it. The same show, we do 2 shows a day sometimes, and sometimes the second show has 6 different cast members that was in the first show, doing different things in different parts and different sections. So it's always changing, which makes it fun to do for us and fun for the audience to see multiple times.
Excellent, excellent. Brad Holland from Stomp. Brad Holland from Stomp. Brad, do you have a website that we should know about?
I do. It's Me Holland Pro. So M-E, Holland like the country, and P-R-O. It has links to all my music.
Holland Pro.
Yeah.
Okay. Lots of music there.
Lots of music, lots of videos and links, and also a project my wife and I are working on, which is to save the Thailand elephant.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I never knew that.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
Lovely. Feeling it, people. Just feel the beat. Thank you, John Angeles from Stomp, for being here with Marina today.
Thank you for having me.
Fabulous. Thanks, Brad.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here. Brandon Osborn.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Hear the music, feel the beat. Never stop moving in your body and your life, guys. This is Marina. Just relax. You got it going on. This is Marina, and you are listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. I am here with 2 of the cast members of Stomp from New York City, Brad Holland and John Angeles.
Hey.
Nice to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
Fantastic. Love the show Stomp. Saw it recently, saw it over the years many times with my 3 children. And you guys are fantastic in it. Brad, you're awesome in the show.
I appreciate you saying that.
Where can we find it?
Stomp is at the Orpheum Theater every Tuesday through Sunday. It's 8 p.m. all week, and we have matinees on the weekend.
Awesome.
Orpheum, it's 2nd Avenue and St. Mark's Street.
Gorgeous down
East
there.
Village. Yeah.
Totally. John? Yeah. What do you think?
New stuff going on. New cast members, actually. We got some new people starting in the show, and so, but it doesn't matter. You come with a different attitude. We play with a different attitude. So come check it out and we'll have some fun.
Love it, love it. And I love the fact that it's interactive, and being a musical health fitness person, I love the fact that you get people moving along with you for their musical health. So can you do a little bit for me? What do you think? Something from Stomp for me. Work it out, guys.
All right. Just a little taste. Salt and pepper.
Love it. Brad Holland, John Angeles from Stomp. This is Marina.